Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Dojo Plants, and today we are doing some spreads for some of my patrons over on my top tier on Patreon. Today we have spreads for Eileen and Adita, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, our first spread is going to be for Eileen, and she sent me some super fun pictures of her family going to the zoo and feeding the giraffes, so we're going to do a really fun giraffe spread. I'm going to be going in with Decoratively Wild from Amber Plants Her Day, along with my Functionally Wild, and then Amber Plants Her Day's Animals sticker book, because there is a giraffe page, so we'll probably use some of those, and then there's lots of stuff in this decorative book. But I'm going to go in and kind of just start getting this set up. I'm going to start with all like these greens, because I feel like this will be a good and easy way to kind of get some color on the page. So I'm going to just start, and I think I'm going to start by laying some down in that center area. I also have a corner piece, which we all know my love for corner pieces runs strong. Corner pieces just make life so much easier. Now I kind of think I'm going to do it this way. I like that better. Okay. And I'm just going to start adding in all the things. All of the greens to kind of start setting the scene for this spread. So I'm just going to add these all over. Right in there. Trying to find some more because I need more over there. Lots of like these like itty bitty pieces. Just gonna use those to really fill in and kind of set the vibes. Alright, and I am going to title this. I have Kelva Plans Alpha Basics, and I think I'm just going to write like Zoo Day. So I think I'm going to go with black. I feel like black's a pretty safe coloring to go with. Okay, so gonna title this. I think I'm gonna have to scoot that over. I think I'm just gonna put the words on this side. So I'm gonna title this Zoo Day. Oh. Oh. I lost the page I was on. Panic. And then I need a D and an A, maybe, and a Y. Whoop. There we go. Zoo Day. Perfect. Okay, so now let me see what pictures I have, because there are a lot, and they're just of them feeding the giraffes, which is why I was like, we'll just focus on the giraffe part of this trip here. So let's see here. Kind of want to lay them out so that way there's still room to add some journaling prompts. So I'm just switching things around and kind of figuring out my layout. Kind of, sort of. That's what we're going to kind of go with. So I'm going to go in. This is my Functionally Wild sticker book. And I'm going to go to the full boxes that I have in here that have the giraffe print on them, which I just saw it. Don't tell me it's not there. Okay, so I have these, and I'm actually going to layer my pictures on top of these just to give a little bit of a border. No, it's not going to cover the entire space because these aren't as big, but it will give it a little bit more of that giraffe look. So I'm going to go in and kind of use these just to layer on top of. We're just going to try it. Kind of pulling it down because I want to see it kind of connecting all around it. Okay, and then we'll add in our next one over on the other side. I think I'm going to do it down. So I'm going to do this one right over here. And then again, kind of the same thing. Kind of the same vibe. Okie dokie. And I did see that I had one. I had one of these. So then I'm going to go ahead and stick that right in the center. Just because I like how that looks laid out. I feel like that gives it like a really nice look. And I think I'm going to stick this picture in here all by its lonesome without going on top of another sticker. And then I do have some shapes that I thought would be fun to pull in. So we're also going to pull in shapes. Again, for the journaling aspect. Actually, I think I'm going to do that one on the other side. And I'm going to just do a shape more so. So that way there can be just more of that in there. I'll put this in down here. I think I'm going to pull one of these over onto this side. Maybe like over here. That way we have the same amount of pictures on each side. Okay, I'm going to go to the Amber Plans Her Day, this is the animals book, and pull out some of these giraffe stickers to add in here. The cute like little giraffe I can have popping out over here. And I'm staying away from here because that's where it'll get punched, so I don't want to stick anything over there. This is Decoratively Wild. And in here there are giraffe, like more giraffe stickers. We're just going for all the giraffes because why not? But I know there's some quotes in here. So we're going to add a quote. Right in here. Okay, I really like how this side of the page is turning out. Okay, so let's see if we can get this other side to look equally as fun. So I'm going to go back to those boxes that had the giraffe print in it. I think I'm going to leave the top alone because I have it all on the top on the other side. So I'm going to leave this top side alone. And I'm going to start sticking these in here. Thinking kind of laying it out pretty similar, except maybe the opposite. So maybe this way. So I'm going to stick my giraffe sticker over here. get my picture to layer on that. Right in here. And then I have one more. I'm going to do this one up just to cover some space over there. Ooh, I like this. I had no idea what I was going to do going in, but I'm really starting to like how this is being laid out. Okay, and then I'm going to have this one over there. Okay. Just like so. And I'm going to go in with another circle, but this time this one will have some lines on it for some more of that journaling, which I really like. I'm going to continue to add some more fun little quotes. And just whatever this book has, really, is what I'm trying to add. Add some more extra things in here. Okay, I'm going to go in with some more giraffes. We have some different looking ones that I can add in here. The Functionally Wild sticker book. So I'm just adding these all in here. And then I'm going to go back to the animals sticker book to pull out a couple more different giraffes. I kind of want this one underneath here a little bit. It's like big and awkward. I can't like grab the whole thing. Okay. Just gonna like stick this one under in here. There we go. Okay, I feel like a nice big quote for right there would be fun. So I'm going to do this Find Your Wild. It's a nice fun quote, and I feel like it fits perfectly in there. And then maybe we'll add a little bit more functional for like the little blurbs, just to add some spaces for some extra talking about like what's going on in the pictures, because that's always fun to have a couple extra spots for that. Oh my gosh, I really like how this turned out. At first I wasn't sure at all how I was gonna pair some of these things together, but I feel like it's just like a fun, like it's literally just a fun animal spread. I'm just gonna add these leaves down the center because I have a page of them that I'm like, we might as well use them. Just put some of these greens down the center, because why not? This is where they're gonna get punched anyway, but I figure it'll add a little bit more to the spread. We have some extra little leaves here and there. Okay, I have one more, so I'm like, just use them all. Success. I use one more of these like little teeny, it's like a really small skinny flat piece, but it's actually pretty perfect for right there. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. So fun. Okay, let me get this cut if I can find my scissors, because they disappeared. There they are. Okay, so let me cut this in half so that we can punch it. I'm going to face them together just because that's the easiest way for me to do it, I think. And stick them in there. And we're punching. And we're looking. Oh my goodness. It's so fun. I haven't whipped those books out in a hot minute, so that was definitely a fun way. So that was Decoratively Wild, Functionally Wild, and Animals. Definitely loving how that turned out, Eileen. I so hope you love your spread. Let's go ahead and move to our next one. All right, and our next spread is for Adita, and she asked for a popsicle spread. So I went on Etsy, typed in printable popsicle stickers, and this is what I found. I think I downloaded a couple different ones, but these ones were my absolute favorite just because they were like really bright and happy and colorful. So that's what we're going to use. I did print them on both clear and paper because, as usual, I never know what I want to use, and I have both paper types, so I was just like, I'm just going to do both. But I think I'm going to do popsicles down the center, because that's just kind of the vibe that's calling to me. So I'm going to actually use the paper stickers, and hopefully my Cricut printed them well enough for me to peel these up. I never know, but look how stinking pretty these are. I'll link the Etsy shop down in the description below. But I just fell in love with these ones. I just really like bright and happy colors. And these popsicles looked real fun. So I tried to go off the rainbow, and there were more popsicles that I could have made into stickers, but I just kind of chose to make sure I had at least one of each color that was like in the rainbow. Because there were like 14 different ones, but it takes a long time sometimes to load things into Cricut Design Space. So I was like, I'm just going to go with whatever I can get. So I'm going down the center with these popsicle stickers. Again, I'm using the paper version just because I think that will be better to go down the center. And then maybe I can use the clear for decorating and adding some stickers, you know, in the other spots. At least that's what my mindset is telling me. And we are in the Simply layout, if you don't know what layout this is. So it technically is like two weeks, basically. But it's the Simply layout, and I did cover up things because it is outdated, which I just realized. I didn't cover up the 2023. Okay. And let's go with the pink. Like these like little things kind of made it hard for my Cricut. Like I had to make the offset really big on these to get those. So that was the hard thing with this particular file. But overall, I really like these popsicles. I think they're really cute. Okay, I do have smaller popsicles that I can use throughout. And I was thinking of having them you know, be in different spots. So I might use the paper or the clear stickers ones to do that. But so far, I'm like, and done. No, I'm just kidding. It's done already. No notes, no more. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what sticker book I want to pull out to add some functional stuff in. This is like bright colors, so obviously we need like bright rainbow. I might just use series books because these are going to have all the colors in it. And I'll be able to get my rainbow. So this one's series 3. So I'm just going to start getting some functional things in here. Let's go with a little bit of the blue. I'll go with some of the dark blue. Kind of space some things out. I'm not going to use this size for the whole thing. This is just the first book that I grabbed. Add in a couple of those. Let's go with series 2, which is a little bit smaller. I think we'll go with some yellow. Kind of get these colors in here. And let's go with orange. And of course, pink. Can't forget the pink. Have some of that in there. Let's do the light pink. I know she likes pink, so I feel like pink is never a bad color to put in here. Even though it's like more of like a rainbow-esque vibe. Maybe a little bit of purple. Get a little bit of that in there. Okay, I think we have at least one of each of the colors. We didn't do red. We can do a little bit of red. A little bit of red in there. Okay. So we have a little bit of each of the colors, which I feel like works pretty well. And then if I'm going to be doing any additional popsicles, I'm going to use the paper ones first, and then maybe some of the clear as well. Let's see what the clear looks like, because it definitely printed a little bit differently. It's still really pretty. I feel like once it's on paper, it'll be a little bit brighter. Get some of that in there. This yellow, or not, this isn't yellow. What color is this? Orange? I swear I know my colors. I really, truly do. I'm like, I don't know what color that is. Just adding all the popsicles in here. I'll cut off this so that way I don't forget. We don't need that piece anymore. Okay, and because I feel like I need another element in here, I'm pulling out, this is an oldie, this is a wrong seasonal Happy Planner sticker book, but I want to pull in some of these girls because I feel like it just like needs something. So I'm actually going to cut off a lot of the quotes. And just use the girl stickers. But I feel like these go well with the popsicle vibe. And these have a very like summery look to them. So I'm just going to pull in a couple of these to kind of add in here. Add some of the quotes. And I like some of like these like extra like sticker pieces. I feel like these will kind of help bring in some elements that just having just the popsicle stickers didn't have. I'm just going to add in a couple of those. I'm also pulling out Amber Plans Her Days Summer Memories. There are some stickers in here talking about ice cream, which in my head, ice cream and popsicles go in the same category. So we're going with that. Ice cream and popsicles are basically the same thing. I also have her Summer Memories Volume 1, which had this one in here. But I'm like, it's basically talking about the same thing. They go in the same category for me, at least. Okay, I'm going to pull out some of like these little bitty hearts. So we just have this extra little decoration that's in here, and I'm like, we might as well use it. Oop, if I can get it off my fingers. Like some of those in there. We even have some of these leaves that we can add just to kind of pull in those same elements. I'm just going to add in a couple of those. We even have some of these really pretty florals. I feel like all these colors go together really well. So just pulling in some of these extra things. And we even have a really cute quote. Some really cute quote stickers. That we can pull in. Oh my gosh, I actually really like how this is turning out now. I was worried for a second just because of just using the popsicles, but I think pulling in these other stickers made all the difference in how this looks. Now I definitely think it's a lot more fun. I did put that super close to the edge, so sorry. You're just there. Barely hanging on. Oh my goodness. Okay, well now I really like how this spread turned out. I'm glad. I was just like, I knew I needed like girls in here. I needed some other like element, and I feel like those ones actually worked out really well. I think my favorite part is the center. That is for sure. So let's get this cut so I can see what this looks like, because I'm so curious to see what these popsicles down the center is going to look like, you know, without being all together. I hope they still look cute. Okay. Cutting, and then we're gonna punch them. Stick that in there. No, it got stuck. Okay, all I have to do is push it through. Just got stuck on one of them. Okay, moment of truth. Popsicle. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I love it. Okay, again, I will link the shop that I purchased these popsicles from on Etsy. They are so fun. And then if you have a Cricut, or even if you want to cut them out by hand, these popsicles are super cute stickers. But there we go, Adita. I so hope that you love your spread. Alrighty, and there we go. Two very different spreads, but I love them both for completely different reasons, and I think they're both really fun spreads, and I can't wait for them to go to their new homes. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!